Salutes, salutes. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I am your host, the Real Big Fruit. And you see, I stay working. All gas, no brakes. I am recording this evening. The Deaf or Nut. Somebody had to do it. Yeah, the Deaf or Nut. Somebody had to do it. Now, the Deaf or Nut from me is going to have to start with the public information from the Damion World Hardy trial. Yeah, we all know the story. Shit went crazy in LG. They stamped some shit on Nut that shouldn't have been stamped on him. I'm here to tell you. They tried to stamp Wise murder on Nut. I'm here to honestly tell you, from the things I've heard, from the reliable sources, and the public information, because everybody flipped in that trial. Everybody flipped. So if you go back and read the trial testimony of the various witnesses against World, the things I'm saying to you are public information. Everybody flipped. Lies were told all around the board. Lies were told to World. Lies was told about World. But when it comes to Nut, based on the public information, they tried to stamp Wise murder on Nut. I'm here to tell you, we not gonna stamp that on Nut. I'm here to tell you, Nut didn't orchestrate that. Nut didn't regulate that. No. Nut lost his life over some shit he didn't do. Over some shit he didn't have nothing to do with. These sucker niggas and these foul niggas, they orchestrated all that bullshit and made Nut look a certain way, and shit went crazy. So I'm not stamping Wise murder on Nut. I'm not doing that. Now, when it comes to Nut losing his life over this shit, based on the public information, the witness who testified said he was actually talking to Nut when the shots rang out. Yeah, public information. Do your homework. Stop believing rumors. Stop believing what your man and them say when y'all smoking and drinking. Fuck that. Public information. This man's testimony was powerful. Not to say a motherfucker agree with a motherfucker getting on the stand and telling lies, because I know what it's like for a motherfucker to yell your name in the court of law and be lying. I know what that's like. I know what it's like for a nigga to be yelling on YouTube, yelling your name and be lying. So I know what that shit is like. So I'm not sitting here co-signing no nigga testifying. We not doing that. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. But the man's testimony was powerful. Because this was a big trial. World trial was big. World was a big name. Nut losing his life was big. Nut was a big name. It is what it is. Everybody was fixated on the trial. Now, based on the public information, the witness said he was actually talking to Nut when the shots rang out. Yeah, he said he was on the passenger side of the car talking to Nut through the window. He heard some shots, Nut peeled off. He watched Nut peel off, crash, boom, all this shit, right? This is in his testimony, public information. He then go on to get questioned by the prosecution, and he proceeds to say, from a distance, he see Nut hanging out the car window and niggas trying to rob him for his expensive jewelry. Yeah, this is what he said. He witnessed Nut being robbed, hanging outside the window of the car. Niggas robbing him. Foul shit. Niggas, this is public information. Go back and read the testimony. Public information. He said he witnessed niggas trying to rob him, and the prosecutor used the word rob. Yeah, they watched niggas rob Nut body. So I don't know about all this Nut dying in niggas' arms, but I do know niggas got away with the jury. The watch. He described it. He said the watch. That's what he said, the watch. The dude said the watch. Y'all remember, he said the watch in the testimony. Nigga took the watch. Nigga took the jewelry. They called it a robbery, man. They called it a fucking robbery. Now I'm gonna dig off in this nigga ass. You said the homie died in your arms, son. This shit not adding up. You admitted to taking that jewelry, so you the nigga that was robbing him. That's the word they use, nigga. In the court of law. Public information. It's the fucking word they used. They watched you rob Nut. That shit hurt me to the point, you know I'm a motherfucking extremist. I went straight to the fact that that nigga was looking you in your eyes as he was dying. He was looking you in your eyes, watching you rob him. You a foul nigga. That's why you going crazy right now. That's why you all in my DMs and all that shit for 4 days. Your fingers hurt. You going crazy. You calling people, throwing shit on my name and all that. It feel like the year 2000 again, right? I know it do. I know it do. But see, I did my due diligence. I did my research. Public information. That man's testimony and the prosecution drawed that shit out of him. He said he watched niggas robbing Nut as he hung out his car window, nigga. Not on the floor, dying in a nigga arms. You's a lying piece of shit, you. Yeah, man, niggas need to know. All y'all niggas jacking this nigga. Cause he's still stuck in 98. He still think it's 98, 99. He Puerto Rican Mikey. No, it's 2023, nigga. You ain't got none of that money, and you ain't got nothing to show for any of that money you used to get. You driving that truck, punching that clock, showing your tips on Facebook, nigga. But you Puerto Rican Mikey, you getting it. You balling. You still connected. Nah, that shit over. That shit over. That shit died the day Nut died. The day you looked him in his fucking eyes and stripped him of his watch and his jewelry and let another nigga see you to the point where he walked up in the courtroom and said he watched niggas rob Nut. What type of shit is that? The death of Nut, y'all. Somebody had to do it. And I gave it to you based on public information, man. Rest in peace, Ivy Davis. The niggas did you wrong. Everything from stamping that murder on your name to shooting you and killing you to robbing you. You ain't deserved none of that shit, man. You wasn't no angel. We know that, but none of us were. But you ain't deserved to lose your life over a misunderstanding or some shit niggas put your name on that you ain't have nothing to do with. You ain't deserved to lose your life for that. And you damn sure You damn sure ain't deserve to get robbed by a nigga who you thought was your boy. You ain't deserve that, man. My condolences to the Davis family. I feel your pain. I'm sorry y'all got to relive this shit, cause this bozo wanna yell and scream my motherfucking name, but yet he got shit he got to deal with and answer to. I am so sorry you gotta deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I never got on YouTube to disrespect any of the peoples from Lafayette Gardens. They flipped on the kid, but it is what it is. It's lonely on the top. It always has been. You understand what I'm saying? But the death of Nut, somebody had to do it. I did it. Now, let's see if the nigga write the book and dispute anything I said. Fuck what I said. I gave you public information from the Dale Simon trial testimony against Damion World Hardy. Do your research, because that man described that shooting. That man described that robbery on Nut's body. And on that note, man, I'ma tell Nut to rest in peace. I'm sorry shit went where it went. I always felt if I was still home, that shit wouldn't have happened. Other niggas can't say that, because they would have been playing the sidelines or adding shit to it. I would have been a nigga who said, nah, y'all bugging. Just like when me and Nut wild out. I chased Nut through the project, shooting at him. He shooting back. But we looked at each other like, yo, what the fuck is we doing? Nah, son, we ain't doing that. And we came out motherfucking senses on Racket Sound, put that shit behind us because we had to make sure we was one on Racket Sound. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe that if I was home, I would have allowed that shit to go down, man. That shit was corny. You know what I'm saying? Nut nor Wise deserve to lose their life in the projects by the hands of a nigga from the projects. That shit wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? And niggas sit here and say, how could he say that when he did this and that? I ain't never stamped intentional shooting on nothing I did. That's how I could sit here and say the things I say. I ain't never stamped intentional nothing. I never meant to cause no pain. When shit happens, it happens. But that was never a nigga intentions. You understand what I'm saying? Never. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Hoopla, huff and huff. Nigga. Never my intentions. And I'm a man's man. You understand what I'm saying? I can be honest about that. I dropped the ball. I fumbled the rock. I did some bum shit. I went to jail for some crazy shit. I can admit that. And I'm back out here, and I'm 10 toes down doing what I do. I ain't ducking no smoke. I move on my own accord, and I address niggas when I want to address them. You understand what I'm saying? I just said, fuck it, man. The death of Nut, man. Somebody got to do it. Rest in peace, Ivy Davis. Rest in peace, Wise. World, hold your head. This shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. You got this whole ass nigga out here acting a fool. But let me tell you something, man. Real niggas, not y'all soft ass hustling niggas who used to get money and get robbed from niggas or be ducking niggas, cause that's the type of niggas he fuck with. He don't fuck with no real niggas with no real backbone, no real spine. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas know what it is. Real niggas know who fruit be. You know what I'm saying? And real niggas still love Nut. Real niggas still love Nut, nigga. You better answer that. You better answer that shit. You better answer that shit. Y'all niggas keep screaming, fruit rap, fruit rap, fruit. You ain't got no DD5s, trial testimony, none of that shit. I ain't never sent a nigga to jail. You ain't got a nigga running around the prison system talking about he gonna kill me because he got some time. Save it. Save it. That shit don't work here, man. That shit don't work here. Answer that Nut shit. I just threw you an alley-oop. I told the general public how you really robbed him. Just admit it and come clean. Because that's why your bitch ass ain't apologized on the LG story. It was so hard. I was like, Nike, when you gonna apologize? When you, that nigga spun me. He was so caught up in 9899 Puerto Rican Mikey, he was not trying to apologize. And to this day, the LG story is long gone. That nigga still ain't apologized to Nut family. But I'ma apologize for his bitch ass. Cause he not know what he do. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. But check this shit out, right? That nigga been washed up since Nut died. The streets was on. Washed up. I breathed life into that nigga with the LG story. I gave him life again. And now I'm gonna take it back, nigga. I giveth, I taketh. You fooled in them streets till you answer that nut shit, man. Stop talking that Willie shit, 9899. Stop talking that shit, man. It's 2023. You washed up, got a bunch of kids you ain't taking care of. Know what I'm saying? You deadbeat dad. You an alcoholic. Know what I'm saying? You can scream food rat, all that shit, food rat, food dope fiend, all that shit. I'm right here, man. I ain't fucked up. I punch a clock just like you. I work for somebody just like you. But I also got a portfolio. I opened the business. I shut it down because I got to make better moves and better choices. But I signed checks for people, mate. While you receiving them and showing your tips on Facebook. You fucking clown. You's a fucking bird, man. You ain't got nothing to show for that 9899 money. Nothing. You ain't got nothing to show for it. That's why you driving that truck, showing your tips on Facebook. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. Answer the streets. Let's talk about Nut, man. Let's talk about Nut. Because I just gave my subscribers and my viewers the information from the public information where a nigga testified against my man. Nigga testified against World. But his testimony was alarming. Because he said he witnessed niggas robbing Nut as Nut body hung out the fucking car. That don't sound like he died in your motherfucking arms, nigga. That's why Jamie was going motherfucking crazy. May Ron do rest in peace, Jamie. That's why he was going crazy. He was chasing you around for about 4 years. You ain't show face in Brooklyn or LG when that nigga Jamie was breathing. Don't play with me, man. I'ma expose you. Don't do that, man. Listen, you and that nigga Hedo did what y'all did to me. Accept the fact that y'all fucked up. Take the ass whipping and move on. Stop playing the Twitter finger games like a woman, because that's what you doing. You stalking me like a chick. Like a real fucking woman. You been in my DM for 3 days, 72 hours straight. That nigga been in my DM, son. 72 hours straight. That's woman shit, man. You being a hoe. Just knuckle up, take the ass whooping, and we go about our business. We don't gotta keep talking. We don't gotta keep talking. You ain't gotta keep telling me how much you connected in the streets and you this and that nigga, you balling, you get money. I'm a broke nigga. We ain't gotta keep talking. That's what he doing. We ain't gotta keep talking. You said what you said, y'all did what y'all did, and I'ma fuck y'all up. That's it. But the death of Nut, somebody had to do it. And I did it based on a testimony against my man. That's how bad I want the public to know you did Nut dirty. That's how bad I want them to know you did Nut dirty, nigga. I used the testimony against my man. It's public information, so I couldn't get mad. And it let the world know what the fuck happened to Nut. Yeah, nigga, let's clean this one up. You can go jump on the ops page and go live and talk all the shit you want. That's public information. That's what he said. The witness against World said that. Lucky they ain't get World a robbery. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Look, they threw the sink at him. Look, they ain't give him the robbery. Fucking with you. Fucking snake in the grass. Yeah, man, y'all niggas better watch that nigga. He talk a good one. He talk a good one. Ain't no vertebrae in that nigga, son. He ain't got no backbone. He's a spineless fucking snake. Word to mother. Listen, man, I'm tired of this nigga. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm going to upload this shit right now. And y'all going to wake up to this shit. The deaf or nut. Somebody had to do it. Why not? It's public information. And on that note, man, we gonna tell Nut to rest in peace. I'm a nigga out here still screaming his name, still keeping him in good regards. That go for all the motherfucking fallen. I'm the nigga out here on YouTube keeping real niggas' name alive. But niggas talk about my name ain't no good in the street. My name mud. Cause a YouTube hoe said so. Man, get the fuck out of here. I paid my dues, man. I paid my motherfucking dues. And my motherfucking jersey gonna remain in the motherfucking Raptors. Straight fucking jacket. And on that note, I'm gonna get up out of here. Rest in peace, Nut. My condolences to the Davis family. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I had to relive this shit because of this bozo. But I'm getting it out there, son. I'm getting it out there. He did Nut dirty. And I understand y'all motherfucking rage with that nigga. Cause he let me know when we started the LG story. Yo, I can't do it by myself. They gonna vilify me, that Nut shit. Yeah, that shit he was running from, that he came to get me for. Fuck that. He full and he fool. Y'all can have that nigga. Real talk. On that note, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Yo, Nut, you know how we do. Listen, man, your wives rest in peace. World, hold your head. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Big Fruit signing off. The deaf or Nut. Somebody had to do it.